So I've laid down the first coat of clear coat, and I think I went a little too thick with it in some spots. I'm getting a lot of blistering. And, I'm no professional at this. And how professional can you be in your home garage with a spray can? So with all the stuff that was in the paint, I kind of had this 50-50 idea that I was going to end up resanding it anyway. And now that I'm at this point, I think that's what's going to have to happen. It's taken me a little bit of last weekend and most of my evenings to get the hood to this condition. So it's kind of hard to kill a week of, work, but that's what happened. So here's the hood after priming and wet sanding. It's come out really smooth. It's like a newborn's ass, let me tell you. Over in this corner, I had sprayed a little extra clear coat, like I'd sprayed it with clear coat, and then I did the whole hood afterwards. So I kind of wanted to see what it would look like, and I really had to carve into it with that 80 grit. The primer's really filled this in. I mean, it is so smooth. I know it looks scratched, but if I do see anything, it's probably going to be up in that corner. And if I do see anything, I won't be doing anything about it because I'm kind of done with this fucking shit, to be honest with you. I've spent so much time redoing this that, it's just got to look good. If I have to buff and polish the black paint after this, then I will. But I think as long as I let this all dry up, give it a good wipe down with alcohol, give a light coat and a good thick coat of the black paint, it better look good. So here is the finished product. A nice glossy black hood. There is obviously some little specks of dust and stuff that are in it. And if we look a little deeper, some of the really deeper sanding lines from using that 80 grit to try and break stuff down. You kind of see that line passing right through the light there. They're really showing through way more than expected. So the way the hood's turned out really disappoints me. I've spent so many hours working on this, and to come up with this as a result, I mean, what can I do? There's no fucking way I'm going to sand it down again and do it all over again. And I'm not paying somebody else to do it, so it's just going to go onto the car, and I'm going to have to live with it. Maybe I'll do something again with it someday, but probably not. The 240 outside, it was done the same way with clear coat, and I can't believe the difference between the two. And the 240's paint has been on there for 3 years. So I'm not sure why I lost so much technique going from all the other body parts to the hood, because everything else turned out half decent, except for the trunk lid. The trunk lid, I can still see some of the sanding lines coming through it. But yeah, I'm gonna have to live with it, and it is how it is. So I know I've probably edited a stupid long time-lapse video out of all of this, and I was gonna go a little bit further by putting the hood on, but then I just decided, no, I got wiper stuff to do. Maybe I'll attack that stuff for the next video. I'll plan on doing getting the wiper motor and linkage and all the arms and everything on, and maybe start wiring up some of the lights. Some of the wiring needs to be done for that. I was going to jump on the suspension and brakes, but I just want to get a couple more things cleaned up so I can make some more space, and then I'll get on that stuff. If you liked this video, definitely give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here and you haven't already, please consider hitting that subscribe button for me. Leave your questions and comments further down below, and I'll see you in the next one.